out having backbone and stamina. And the United States have rediscovered both in that fourth set. They found the right blend. What have Serbia got to stay in this? They stayed with the same players who served them so well, particularly in sets 2 and 3. They were neutralised in the fourth set, particularly Mihailovic. But it's all to play for. First to 15, they'll change ends when they reach 8 points. But few of us surely were expecting this closer contest. They never dropped a match, and they were rocking. And Serbia will serve to stay in the Olympics and to reach their first ever Olympic final.
Karstalo has been the difference in that fourth set. Going here into the fifth set, great adjustments, as you had mentioned, by Team USA. Karstalo in for Kelly Murphy, just kind of puts a different speed, different pace on the ball.
Lefty for lefty, but Kelly Murphy just wasn't at the races really. But Serbia have levelled, and that's always significant, particularly in the fifth set. You do not want to let your rivals escape, but when they gallop into a 5-6 point lead, you are in serious trouble.
Exactly. As we talk about the personnel adjustments for Team USA, Serbia, it's ride or die. They got who they got, and they're going to go with them to the end. Wow. Wow.
When you're hot in volleyball, and there's absolutely no stopping you. Doesn't matter who's on the other side of the net. Karstalo at the moment cannot stop scoring. The set is right, but also the way she's approaching it. The ball is in the right place, but she's putting it in the right place as well.
Very fluid.
This has got to go over. It's still in play.
What a smart play by Mihailovic. It's very risky to go off speed where there's time for someone to get there. It makes you cringe almost as it's in flight, but what a risky play. It serves her well, but good wherewithal at the net to know that Team USA was scrambling there in center front.
But when it works, boy, it looks good. Ognjevic. Well read by Mihailovic, but she's out of position as Boskovic goes through.
Wowza. Rachel Adams, goodness. Good swing block by her, good positioning, just seals it up on Boskovic's left arm. What a feeling to deny your opponent of scoring.
First wrong move from Karstalo for the last set and a half, really. And it's levelled us at 3-all.
We spoke of that being a big difference in the last two sets for Team USA was they got their serving rolling and they trusted their block. Nobody home.
Straight down the middle. Backcourt pipe. Take that. And where was the block?
I tell you what, Rachel Adams, the way she put up the block before, Serbia was so concerned about her, they just left it alone.
Now the USA need to follow up. There's Karstalo again. She's done it again.
Serbia's got to find a way to stop her if they want a chance.
And there's the response immediately. Timeout. She's everywhere.
She's the difference.
Even in the stands with a picture. Karstalo, 5-3. But but they're just a third of the way through this fifth set. This isn't done by any means. Boskovic off the block. This time the USA are there, they're waiting. That was rash by Rachel Adams. Everything else has gone to ground. That took a bit of a time. 5-4. The buzzer sounds. And Kashkarai, it seems, and the USA going for a challenge. Hoping for a finger touch off Milicevic, but that didn't seem to be the case.
I don't believe so.
Nor does Hawkeye, and nor does the referee. So the USA have one more challenge left in this set, but 2 timeouts. Set not working at the moment for the USA. Now here comes Mihailovic, but she's done it again. Rachel Adams, if it's not Castello, it's Rachel Adams. The 2 pillars for the USA in this fifth set.
Rachel Adams getting up and over. Just cutting down so much surface area in the backcourt.
Off the block. 5-6. He's got so many statisticians and analysts in his ear. Kashkarai, a feature of the USA approach. Highly complex.
Full team behind the team.
And it's shown in the results. You cannot fault them. World champions 2014, World Grand Prix winners in 2015, second just last month. It's all working.
Double sub for Team Serbia.
That feels like a double fault as well, if that was tennis. Dear me.
It's real difficult when you do a double sub. You burn 2 substitutions. That's your only job, to come in and serve tough. It is an interesting mental capacity. It is quite fragile, but at this stage, you've got to deliver.
Well, Mihailovic did then, 6-7. Backcourt.
She is so tough, just still going for it.
Oh, my word.
Unstoppable. She is unstoppable right now.
It's not necessarily the power of Mihailovic or of Boskovic, it's the placement too. It's the measurement, knowing exactly where she wants to put it. It's like a laser, straight to the backcourt, done. So,
and there's so many different percentages and paces and speeds that go along with that.
they change ends when they reach 8 points. 8-6. The USA lead. 7 more points and they are through to the final. USA fingers getting there. And again she's done it. This time it wasn't the best of spikes, but it's found its hole and it's scored. 9-6.
She's beaten Serbia on the inside. When you got it, you got it. And she has got the magic touch for the Americans at the moment. Alicia Glass just feeding the monster.
Hasn't got through. And now Castello goes, and for a change, Serbia actually win a block. 9-7. They are hanging on. What a block, though. My word.
Absolutely. Everybody in the gym knows where it's going now. And if Serbia doesn't make an adjustment and find a way to just stop low, it's in the bag.
Just too long, Kelsey Robinson. They claim there's a touch. Absolutely, says Krista Amaro Dietzen. Karsh Karai agreeing immediately. Ooh! I think Milena Rasic knows the answer to that one. And the crowd's about to find out too.
Just a digit. A digit will do it.
Andrei Zenovic, our Russian referee, agrees. So, 10-7. That changes the scoreline completely. Instead of just being a point behind, it's 3 to make up. USA remember need 5 more. Courtney Thompson comes on, and her intervention in the last set was crucial. The setter with a good serve. Alicia Glass. But Kelsey Robinson is blocked. Milena Rasic back on it. Just off the block. Not quite Mihailovic reaching right over, just waiting, saying, hit my fingers. Dietzen, the captain, returns. Placement from Robinson doesn't come off. Here's Mihailovic and off the block.
Wow.
It's Castello. 11-8. Where is Kelly Murphy, thinks Brantika Mihailovic, because ever since Castello came on, found the confidence, just grown into this role, and now is leading from the front in every way. Spikes, blocks. Well, here is Kelly Murphy, pressure on her. Here's her nemesis. USA still in this. Kelsey Robinson. Mihailovic fed again. The block is ready. This has got to go over. Still in play. Net touch, net violation, 9-11.
It seems that Serbia isn't quite trusting Boskovic with taking these big swings, but they're going to wear out Mihailovic, and USA knows it. It's going to be very, very difficult and quite frustrating for Mihailovic as she's getting every ball, but what a tough USA block that she's having to deal with. It's kind of discouraging to see Boskovic not trusted in those heavy moments because they sure could use her.
Here is Mihailovic again, going for the float. Kelsey Robinson.
What an up.
Still in play, not the best, but here she comes again, Robinson. This is a scramble for Serbia. It's hit and miss at the moment for both teams. This is getting so tense. 10-11. The USA had the chance then, but they squandered it. The free pass went straight back over the net.
Good hustle play, good ball control on the side of Serbia. You just got to create opportunity for Boskovic being the main banger right now for Serbia in the front row. But a ball control free ball pass that goes over the net. No room for that. No room.
We hit a pretty good serve to the right seam. They're going to be in row 2. Probably gap or red. So right side blocker help. Middle stay neutral. Left side blocker, you can mix up what you're taking.
Karch freeing up the middle blockers, allowing them to trust their guts and stay free and fluid.
Four more points needed by the USA for victory to reach the 2016 Olympic final. Their third in a row. Serbia going for their first. Great Rachel Adams has just taken the USA 1 point nearer. Absolute intense focus, concentration. Too good from Rasic.
Good help by the wing blockers of the Americans, making Rasic deal with 3 blocks off of a quick set. Very, very difficult to do. She does it brilliantly. But if Serbia stands a chance, they need a big block here.
Rasic with the serve. From the backcourt, Castello, the first mistake. When it really mattered, it's allowed Serbia back in.
It seemed as though they knew that it was open. They knew they wanted to go there. And sometimes you play a step ahead of yourself when you know it's the right decision. You got to still finish that play, finish that set. It looked like Lowe got rushed with a little bit of a low set. Ace serve!
13-12, what a moment! Is that a game changer? From 12-11 down, Serbia are 2 points away from their first Olympic final.
Wow! What execution!
We're making for a better story. All right? One good side out here. Passer's got all the seams, play all the close ones. Don't freeze. Every number 9's left knee again. Again, Gap Gala just blocks the Beck. Sorry, Gap, or sorry, Red or Beck. One of those two options.
It's goosebumps time if you're a USA fan. We're making for a better story, says Kaj Karai. With a smile, he exudes calm, but surely there's nothing like calm on the court and off it as well. The crowd has really bought into this. What a titanic struggle. And Serbia had the advantage, and Rasic will serve. Oh! From an ace to a fault.
It's going to be real interesting to see what Serbia decides to do here. They've got Boskovic in the front row. They've got Mihalovic out of the back row. But their Team USA is instructed to serve Mihalovic to the left knee. Missed serve.
Match point for Serbia.
Wow.
She can't believe it. She can't believe it. And now Boskovic can close this out.
What a pass.
Has to go over. Here she comes again.
Whoa!
It's out. And the Boskovic has won it for Serbia. The United States have been beaten. There will definitely be no final appearance and no gold medal again, because Serbia, for the first time, are through to the final of the Olympic Games. Absolutely extraordinary. Kaj Karai, one of the great names in world volleyball, has seen his charges beaten in the semi-final. From 1 set to the good, from 2-2 and leading throughout the 5th set, they have been undone by the power and resilience of Serbia. Absolutely extraordinary. Another piece of history in the Maracanazinho. Ranked 6th in the world in only their 3rd Olympic Games, and they were beaten by the USA in the pool matches by 3 sets to 1. But they have come through, and you have to credit Serbia. The spirit, the strength, and the never-say-die attitude. Absolutely outstanding.
Resilience, toughness. Those are the words that I would use to describe Serbia. They just didn't go away. Mihalovic, just what a workhorse. She stayed in it, stayed in the battle, even though she had a great matchup against Murphy. Lowe owned the matchup when Team USA made that switch. Boskovic was come and go. She was on fire early, then she kind of went away. She's very, very young, very streaky, lots of highs and lows, but she showed up when it mattered. Her teammates kind of created that space for her to stay loose and aggressive when it mattered. She ripped her jump serve, then she delivered for match point. Your heart breaks for Karsten.